Hey, this is Magic Flying Potato, and I'm creating a new DayZ's help series. It's Survival 101. I am a new player, and I am creating short videos for help tips for other new players. So, new player helping other new players. From what I'm learning about the game, I'm going to make some videos to help you guys out with the game. I've watched other videos. I mean, there are tons of videos out there, but a lot of them are experienced players and they're pretty advanced, and sometimes they just run through the tips real quick. So this series is going to be just a short 5-10 minute video on how to do one or two tasks. This video right here is going to be the very basics of where the hell am I in this world. Maps. That'll come up right next. Alright, so we're going to get into map reading and maps on this game. Very first video, so hopefully it goes well. I did have to start in on a new server, so I started in a completely different location than I was on the last server I was in, and I had to get my bearings. So this is where maps come into play a big time. There are a couple ways of doing it. So the biggest help on this game is this map right here. So this is the map I was talking about, and it is the entire playing area of our world that we're in. And it shows key features and everything like that. Everything you need to know. So up here, you see the little loot icon. Go ahead, click it, and it drops this list down. Shows all the key locations that have been noted on this map. You could click these little check boxes to untick certain places that you don't want to see, or just leave them all open so you see everything on the map. And as you can see, it shows everything from military to crash sites to medical facilities to where you can get fresh water from the water pumps or ponds that you can go fishing in. The urban areas, bars, offices, general stores, schools. The rural areas such as the hunting, the deer stands, feed shacks, farms, camps, industrial, coast, vehicles, base building areas that supply lots of planks, player spawns, which is very key for when you start out the game, fruit trees, and all the livestock that are in the game, which the bear isn't in this version. I don't think the wolf is either, but I'm not sure. It's in the DLC version. And also the key landmarks. So when you drop into this world and you're not really sure where you're at, and you haven't seen any city signs or town signs or anything like that, you could actually triangulate where you're at if you get a couple of key locations, such as a lighthouse and a watchtower, or a lighthouse and a water tower, church, something like that. So that's how I figured out where I was at, which is right here currently in this location. I will go back to the game in a second, but just let me explain how I did it. I know I came in, well, I didn't know where I was at, but once I figured out, I came in up here. This is where I spawned in from the other server, and I saw that there was a military base. So I was searching this map, and there's multiple military bases out here. So I came into this military base. I wasn't sure what military base I was at. I almost got killed, I think right here, by somebody with a shotgun. I managed to run around and down over here, picked up something, came down into these woods, crossed back up through this area. There's a bunch of vehicles that are crashing stuff. Came up to this city, started hearing a bunch of gunshots going on in this city. So I came through this building, out the back, saw this. And as I was running towards this gas station, I recognized it as a gas station. I noticed that there wasn't much landscape going on out here. Again, it's night when I did the first video of it, so couldn't really see that it was an ocean. But I figured, well, let me do something. Let me pull out my compass, which I'll show you, and get some cardinal readings of where I'm at. And that's how I figured out that I'm right here. So now let's go back into the game, and I'll show you the compass in another style of map that's a map that's within game. Let me also point out that when you spawn into the game as either a new player or respawning after you were killed, all your respawn points are shown on the map. So all when we respawn into the game, we respawn along the beaches. So we're gonna respawn from this city, from here around, and as you can see, it goes up, skips an area, and then all up along the east coast of this this country, all the way up to here. So you could spawn in anywhere. So that's where it's important to kind of like learn how to look at key features if you're not near a town. So like if you spawn in here, if you see that lighthouse and a church, and you could tell that the coast is going north-south, you could kind of guess that you're somewhere. You look on this map and you're like, okay, so I see I'm along the coast. It's to the east of me. There's a lighthouse to the north, a church to the south, and I see a city or a port to the south as well. That could kind of get you into the general location of where you're at, which definitely helps. Okay, so we're back, and the sun is actually coming out, so you can see better now. What I'm going to show you is I'm going to get up and show you the gas station. Here is the compass I was talking about that I picked up a couple days ago. When you pull this out and open it up, you just click your left mouse button, just quick click, and it'll open it up like that. And if you look at it, it shows you the direction. So right now I'm facing south. I know that the gas station is right there. If I look at the compass, it's to the west. I know that city that I came from is up there, which is northwest. And the military base that I was running through was beyond this gas station, further to the west. That's how I was able to triangulate on that map I showed you where exactly I'm at. So let me go ahead, close this, put this away. Now I'm going to start moving. This is a hot area. When I came in, there was a bunch of shooting going on all around me. But I'm going to go out to the road and show you that. Okay, so there's the gas station. Right there, I didn't see the lighthouse earlier because it was too dark, so there's the lighthouse, and the ocean is right there in front. So the ocean is all out there. Up there is that city I was talking about. So let me go ahead. Really shouldn't be standing out in the open like this. Go ahead, pull this compass out, give you some quick readings, open it up. So city, like I said, northwest, gas station west. The military base was further down there. If I saw that lighthouse, I would definitely know exactly where I was at, and there's a town over there. So that is another way of figuring out where you are at in the game, is by using a compass, and as well as just getting a visual of key land features. There is also another feature in here. It's maps that they provide within game that you could pick up. They are definitely not as detailed as the one we were just looking at. Let me go ahead and so I picked this up in a hunting tower. So when you pull this map out, you get a view like this, and you can zoom in and zoom out. Again, there's no translation, and I don't know if it shows the entire. Yeah, it does. So it shows the entire area, but again, just cities, castles. I guess these are major cities. I don't know what this area is. So again, basic. If you just kind of want to play realistically, this would be the style of map that you would use. And again, I would be kind of sitting right here. If this one doesn't show that lighthouse out here. So I'd be sitting right here right now on this map. There are also, let me go ahead and put that map away. There are also maps that are along the roadside, kind of like at rest stops. They're up on board signs, and it just, they're detailed, but they kind of just show the area that you're at. So like the town that you're close to, and the next town over maybe, and little features like that. So that is just a basic. So that is a basic map reading class on this game, on how to find out where you're at, how to use the one map that, again, I will link at below, and just how to get around and how to find things in the game. Definitely helped me out as a new user when I was first playing, just wandering around aimlessly, not knowing where to go, not knowing what I'm going to come up to. So this definitely helped me get to where I'm at right now. This is, I think, my third character that I made since the free weekend. So yeah, definitely helped me out, and I hope this little tutorial helped you out. If you like it, give me a thumbs up. If not, give me a thumbs down. Leave a comment and let me know. And if you like this, go ahead and subscribe for some future content. Definitely would be greatly appreciated. And good luck surviving out here. So far I am, but I'd probably say that and get killed as soon as I log off. So once again, this is Magic Flying Potato out here in the middle of nowhere, trying to stay alive in DayZ. You all have a good day. I am Oot.